Welcome back to the information video on the mission week. Plus, there's one thing I want to talk about that I didn't talk about in the last video of cleaning out the emails from last year, and that is how much did we gather overall over the whole entire year, which I didn't talk about. So right now we're going to quickly do that, and then we're going to go quickly into what we did this mission week, which is still going on right now. So, last year we gathered 82,359,193 of food, 55,265,884 of wood, 21,180,512 of stone, and 8,044,030 8,477,322 of iron. So that's what we gathered last year. If you guys probably wondering why I didn't say that, I just totally forgot. So does that. I'm gonna go out of here because it's raining in the game, raining in there, and as you can see, our shields are now all up. It looks like, yep, because it's gonna be attacked soon. So the first mission of the week was gather. Okay. Every account got this mission done, even this one. So in this account in particular, we gathered 3,600,000 of food, 1,200,000 or 1,200,000 of wood, and 120,000 iron. That is a total of resources together of 4,920. Okay. And total point value of 30,000 out of 260, so we're a good 40,000 over what we had to get done. And we're gonna go in there right now, and you can we have done a little bit of gathering since then, but nothing too big. So there is the gather event. So 360 of food with those 3 mines there, 120 million, 1,200,000 of the wood, and then 120. And then obviously when we have recruits, which just ended, hint, we do the gathering as well. So we can gather too much. So that was the first mission, and I'll show you the screenshot. Why not? So 30,000 points. That's what we got done. The next mission was attack monsters. Only 2 accounts got this done, and I think I told you in the other series. That series got it done, and this account got it done, but no one else got that mission done. And attack monsters, you really have to be on point, and yes, you could use more stamina to get the mission done, but it's like when the mission was almost over, it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna do the 2 accounts, and that's it. But yeah, we got it done. So we attacked 60 monsters, 60 monsters, total point value of 499,200 out of whatever we need. I don't remember what we need, but like I said, we got 499,200 points for attacking those monsters. And again, that is in here. I think these actually right here in the 7th. There was a few that failed, so at some point I had to just stop wasting. I mean, you got the stamina back, but it was like I had to stop because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So at some point they were not taking on the monsters, so I had to hold off on some of the attacks. But that mission again got it done. I can't really see this. But yeah, we got 499,200 out of 486. That's what we needed. Okay. Give me. Where's my mouse? Come on, mouse. I can't find my mouse. Oh, there it is. Let me bring you that up. Okay, so yeah, gathered 33,000 points. Attack monsters 492. The next mission would have been upgrade buildings. With that upgrade buildings we did, and I'll go in the base for this because I want to show you what we upgraded. So with the upgrade building section of this, we upgraded. We did a farm, sawmill, stone mine, iron mine. That gave us 1,375 power. Point value, power. Point value of 41,370 across those items there. And then we did a med tent and a training grounds, which gave us 2. Here comes the rain. So those two buildings, I'm going back out. Those two buildings alone gave us 2,391 power. Power point value of 71,730. So let's see. In overall, that gave us 308,940 out of 260. So we got 48,940 over. What we had to do for that mission. And then the resources used, if we didn't have a boost on, which we do have a boost on, would have been 12,544,880 of food, 13,007,320 of wood, 394,080 of stone, and 131,360 of iron. So that would have been how much we would have used. And again, there is that mission done again with an hour and 27 minutes remaining. And then the current mission that is going on, that I can actually show you the stats in the game, is actually the recruit mission. So with this mission, obviously we got 560 points, as you can see down there. Now the only reason we had that many more, we had more points than we normally do, is I was trying to do across the board, having it be even. So we did the 1,300 first, and then we did 700 with the second group, which gave us extra points. And so across the board, we got 2,000 across the board of the new units. We had across the board, like, you know, different things you have recruiting, right? You got the mages, you know, these things here. So across the board, like I said, we got 2,000 across the board, 8,000 in total. And if I go here, you can see there's 2,000 there, 2,000 there, 2,000 there. There are 8 there because I can't put everything in one march, so that's why there is the extra units there. But yeah, it would have been 2,000 across the board, 8,000 in total across the board, with 5,600. Like I said, I just showed you 56,000. Yeah, 56,000 out of the 221. So we crushed that event as well. That does pretty much the week. So hopefully you enjoyed this like video on the War Order stuff. I had a lot of games this week, so that's why they're not every account got the missions done. And just because I didn't have time to get the mission done. But I try to get most of it. If I can get it done, I will get it done. Like, you know, gather, we got done. That was one that we couldn't be not done. Recruit is one of the easiest ones. Gather, like I said, gather is one of the hardest ones to do because you gotta be like, you gotta, you know, gather. Attack monsters can kinda be hard. Gather, I mean, not gather, but recruit or upgrade buildings. Those are pretty decent ones as long as you have something to obviously upgrade buildings. You have to have a building that will be upgraded, which at this point, this account still has one more group, and then it's going to have to do barracks. Now, after we upgrade the castle, this account is only the account that has the materials to do it. When we get to the next stage of the castle, we can actually recruit the higher tier, which would be nice. Just by upgrading our barracks to the next tier, we'll be able to make those next tier units at level 30. So that would be nice to be able to recruit the higher tier. It really will be nice to do that. But that is pretty much I'm gonna take one more final picture of this just in case I need it. But like I said, the mission's been done. And that started in 2 minutes. Again, across the board, 2,000 units across the board, which is nice. We're over 1,034 now. And why you want to do that even amount, now you can see that every single thing except for the lower ones are all even. It'll be easier to do the mark sizes then. This one I think is at the same point as everyone else except for the lower tier. So, like I said, next castle, when you get more units. So, that would be something that will happen. But yeah, so like I said, every single account pretty much this week. The only one that didn't get done at all was attack monsters. Everyone else got gather done, everyone got upgrade buildings done, everyone got recruit done. It was just attack monsters. Which again is one of those hard ones to do if you're busy. Because you have to really go in and attack, and it takes about 30 minutes. I mean, if I was doing it on the day it was happening and I had time to do the remainder, because that would have been, I believe, attack started on Tuesday night and I had a game and I had a game Wednesday, so I really didn't have any time to do attacking. I barely even did the video of Attack Monsters. I did that on Thursday night when I did the upgrade building mission, or the next mission. So, yeah, it was a tough week. And the next time we'll have another tough week because I have games that next week that we have the mission week. So, yeah, that's going to be doing it for today. We'll probably be doing some Minecraft at some point soon here on the channel. I'll probably be doing some live streams of Minecraft. I have some plans, so stay tuned. If you guys want to see that stuff, just stay tuned for that to come out. And the next day is about to start here in the game. But yeah, hopefully all is well, and we'll see you in a week. And it's also the 10th year anniversary of the game coming out, so there's probably gonna be stuff like that coming out as well. Just want to come out here and just double check to make sure there's no new missions there. Right, there's the kill event. Okay, enough. So yeah, the kill event has now officially started, and we're just gonna stay tuned and wait until we see what the next thing is in this game. But yeah, until then, I want to say what I normally say at my videos, and that is, bye bye for now.